Hi there, you got some more from Zor. This is Casey here from Cape Town. How you doing? How you doing? I was contacted by Rory Zhang, which is a GEARBEST representative. And if you don't know who GEARBEST is, they are a Chinese international online store. Okay? Which means anybody from all over the world can purchase from them. And they've got a huge variety of stuff. They have got all kind of gadgets. They're very much into their technical gear. There's clothing, atomizers, mods, other vapor related accessories. So yeah, so he contacted me and he asked me whether I would want to do a review on one of the products. I said sure, I would be grateful. Anywho, so he sent me a link where I could actually choose various items from that link. And funnily enough, the one which I actually chose was the cheapest. And it was this guy. Now this is a 25-in-1 kit. Now because I rebuild a lot, okay, because I've got a whole variety of atomizers, you know, every time you buy an atomizer, you get a tool. Most of the times you get that blue Christmas cracker flathead or Phillips head screwdriver, and sometimes like the Reload X you get a quality tool. Twisted Messes, they also bring out those quality tools. And then you also get a variety of different types of tools. And I thought, when I go on holiday, it would always be nice to have a little tool kit that you could use for a whole variety of jobs or purposes. Even if it's something like replacing my battery on my phone, or cell phone fell inside the water, quickly opening it up, boom, drying it out, etc. But this guy just caught my eye because what they have inside, I will post, there's the picture of all the points, the different points which is included inside this kit. And if I open this little guy up, just look at that. And the nice thing is it doesn't fall out. Okay, that's what's so cool about this little gadget. So you've got obviously your driver or your tool there, in which you're going to insert all those points. Now there's a triangle, there's a thin point one, there's Phillips heads, there's flat heads, and the reason why I bought this is for the variety of the Torx, Torx heads. Almost got those hexagonal little things, looks weird, but those heads, I was looking for a set of them, and this guy has got it in. Now I've got to bear in mind that this cover which you actually get is leather. Alright, it is fake leather. I call it leather. So yeah, so it's not the best little case there is, but I mean, I'm not worried about the case. I mean, it clips open, closes very nicely, got no problem with that. And even if you open it up, you see you've got a little extra which you can put some other nanny in there. Okay, maybe a bit of cotton, maybe a few coils, whatever. Your driver's license you can put in there. But yeah, the metal which has actually been used is an alloy. It's chrome vanadium, which is very strong. I'm just going to show you how exactly to use this tool and how to remove some of these points. But I have tested them on my goon, no problem. I need nothing else than this set. My OATX, Vupuroon, Delirium, Reload, and the Neod. So yeah, I use this kit and I had no problem working on any of those guys, removing coils, replacing coils, getting to those different screws, because you know the Neod has got one post with the screw fairly deep. No problem with this kit, and no problem. If you remove the tool over there, you'll actually see the tool's got a front portion which you can simply remove, and then you're going to insert your whole variety of any one of these guys which you want to use. You're going to sit on the inside and just close it up like that. The way in which you remove one of these guys, you'll see there's little leather flaps over these guys. So you just pull one of those flaps back, just lift this guy up and pull it towards the back. Simple as that. And then when you insert it inside the tool, there you'll see you've got these little notches on the sides. Those notches obviously go in there, slides down the side over there, and then you can put in this front portion. And there it is. If you want to remove it, you can just slightly turn this guy out and then pull this guy, and then replace it with your next one, whatever one you need to use. Push it inside and close it out again. Okay, there are all the variety of points which you're going to actually get. Flatheads, Phillips heads. Guys, and that's as simple as this little guy is. 6, 6, 6, 6 gives you 24, plus this guy gives you 25. Not the best stitching in the world, but remember, this guy only comes in at $3.99, $3.99. So what do I like about this? And what do I dislike about it? The variety of points absolutely makes it worth the while, for sure. Alright, so whether you're going to work on phones, whether you're going to work on tablets, whether you're going to work on watches, you always need those small little bits. And this guy includes 24 of them. So yeah, so if I put my triangle Allen key tool inside here, I don't need anything else. I mean, I've worked on all 6 these atomizers. No problem. What are the bummers of this? Well, I mean, it is leather for sure. Nothing wrong with this clip. This clip opens up decently and clicks. Okay, it's going to go nowhere. You can shake this thing. Nothing's going to come out. Nothing's going to come out there. Nothing's going to come out there. That's nice. That little bracket system which they have for hanging on those tips. That's awesome. 2 big issues. 2. But I'm going to still use this. But for those people who potentially also want to order this guy, $3.99. What you got to lose? What you got to lose? Nothing. Number one, your little tool can be a bit slippery. Okay. And if you tighten that little front portion, if you tighten this guy in front too tight, then it's difficult to actually get this guy off because it is so smooth. I would have loved a more rougher type of etching or engraving on here to provide you with a bit of more nailing, for sure, for this guy to actually work easier. You get the stainless steel and gold portion at the back there. This guy can rotate, so when you actually screw in something, you can hold it on that side and just work with your finger. Okay. The other problem which I have, which is the biggest problem, is the fact that the tips are non-magnetic. This thing would have been awesome if the tips were magnetic. Leather can be a bit slippery. Non-magnetic tips. Cons. Pros, bracket system. You got a whole lot together. Nice, compact, portable. 25 in 1, versatile little toolkit. You decide. Alright, so now competition time. I just want to thank X-Hype Liquid Company for sending me a lot of juice. Not to review, to actually show their appreciation, to enjoy. So yes, that was absolutely awesome of them to do that. But the luck for you guys are, they sent me a lot. So these guys are all sealed. There are 12 30 milliliter bottles inside of here. Whole variety of type of flavorings. You get bubble gums. There are mints in here. There are custards in here. There are fruits in here. 0, 2.5 and 3 milligram bottles. And I'm going to put this up for a competition now. All you guys got to do is write a limerick. Now, a limerick is a humorous rhyme consisting out of 5 lines. And you got to use the word GEARBEST in it. And you also got to either highlight the negatives or the positives, anything. But it's got to be about the specific tool. This guy, which I just did. So next week and Thursday, then me, my wife, my son and my daughter, we will pick the best limerick. Unfortunately, the winner can only be South African. Entries, everyone. Just for the fun of it, the international guys can also enter. I can only sponsor postage locally. South Africans, internationals, get your creative juices flowing and write us some limericks down in the comment section over here. And then I will pick a winner. I will announce it in the comments. I will pin the comment. And then if you're that winner, just get in contact with me via Facebook or via the eSeek SA forums, which I will also post both links at the bottom. And then you win yourself 12 juices, which will keep you busy for quite a while. So Zander and those guys from X-Hype Liquid Company, thank you very much for showing your appreciation. And then Rory Zhang from GEARBEST, thanks for contacting me. Then just a reminder, coming Sunday evening, that's the 15th of this month, I will be having an interview with Mr. Rob Fisher. And Rob Fisher is what I would regard the godfather of vaping in South Africa. And what even makes him more special, except that he has been in the vaping game, just quickly hang 10. Throw some custard on here, of which, by the way, there is a bottle inside this. It's called Cust. It's from the Bang & Company range from X-Hype Liquid Company. As I said, no need to promote them, but I want to because I'm actually enjoying this custard. So yeah, but Rob Fisher is not only one of the longest vaping guys in South Africa, he's also, I think, one of the people who has the biggest collection of high-end vape gear. So I'm going to do an interview with him Sunday evening, 8 o'clock South African time, live. And you guys are welcome to comment, welcome to ask questions while we are busy chatting to one another. So get your high-end mind, except for your creative limericks, get your high-end minds also in gear and join Sunday evening so that you can ask him anything which you possibly want or wanted to know about the high-end business of vaping. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is Kaiser signing over now.